Okay. So we're back.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody.
No, everybody's just starting the class. Okay.
Bye-bye,
I think we need to say
everybody.
goodbye to you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Okay. Alright. So, mana penceramah kita? Tak boleh lagi.
Sambung lagu dulu doktor. Kekasih gelap aku. Belum masuk lagi.
So, dah ambil makanan,
Betul.
manage your energy.
Dah terlebih dah ni.
Okay, so Wawa's back. Okay. Alright, so because tadi Wawa accidentally ended the meeting, so I have managed to simpan the first part of recording, and so I will upload it to two different parts lah. So the first part, and then this will be the second part. Okay. Alright, so untuk kita punya ni, we'll pass back to Wawa. So what we will do in the second session is we will go through again very slowly how to do it, and then after that Wawa will move on to the next part of the lesson. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So kita buka balik. Wait Oh, doktor. Enable for screen sharing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so basically kita start balik dah ya. This one tak jadi. So I pangkah je. No. Okay. Just wait. Okay. Screen. My screen. Share. Okay, so if you buka Atlas first, you open the software. So this is the front page that you can see after you click the icon Atlas. So first is you create new project. Okay, you create. Okay, and then this is for your assignment, right? Okay, so you can rename, you can name your project as maybe assignment method. qualitative. Okay, then you create, click create. Okay, I make it bigger. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to add documents, your data. Okay, your data is your text, your transcript. So add documents. So this is the tools, right? So you go to tools, home tools, and then you have add documents here. Okay, you click add document, and then you click add file. So you find your file. Okay, let me find mine, desktop. Okay, we use transcript Razia Hanim. Okay, then you open. Okay, there you go. So you have your document here. Okay, so documents 1. Okay. Okay. After you have uploaded your document in your project, next step is you want to do your coding. You want to make your coding. Coding is based on the framework. Okay. IBM framework. So go to home tools. Okay, you have add documents. Beside you have new entities. So you click new entities to create new code. Okay, click new code, and then what is your construct? Okay, attitude. Okay, put your construct here, attitude. Sorry. Perceived norm, wait. Perceived norm. And then personal agency. Okay. Attitude, perceived norm, personal agency. These 3 are your construct. Okay. After you have create your construct, you have to create dimension. Okay, remember each construct we have 2 dimension. So what you have to do is you just copy this one, Control C, and then you paste here, paste. Okay, for this one, open new bracket. Okay, and then what are the dimensions of attitude? Instrumental. Okay, close bracket. Okay, so this one you paste, and the other one dimension, experiential. Instrumental attitude, experiential attitude. Okay. What are the dimensions of perceived norm? Okay, so you copy this one and then you paste here. Okay, we have injunctive and descriptive. Okay. For personal agency, okay, you copy and then you paste and then you put the dimensions. What are the dimensions of personal agency? Perceive, control, and then last one is self-efficacy. Close bracket. Okay, and then you click create. Okay, there you go. You have, okay, if you click the triangle, small triangle here, okay, then you can see your list of codes. You have 9 codes already. Okay, but semua 0 lah because you tak highlight the sentence lagi kan, you tak link the sentence dengan code. So number depan dia 0. Okay, and then document done, codes done. Next is you go to memo. Memo, remember, memo is your research question. Okay, go to new entities and then you create new memo. Okay, you name your memo is RQ lah. RQ stand for research question. Okay, and then you click create. Okay, then you write down your research question. Okay, how does interpersonal social surrounding Melisai malaria influences understanding beliefs and risk analysis among at-risk communities. Okay. So save your memo, and then you can close your memo. You can close your memo. Okay, so this is your main workspace area. Okay, so if the font is small, so you can enlarge it. Okay, then what you have to do is you have to read. Basically, you have to read the transcript first. After you have read your transcript, then you get the general view. You get the general overview of your transcript. Okay, only then you can understand what is what your data is about. Okay, what the interviewer and the informant were talking about. Okay, only after you have read your transcript. Okay, so we move to how to code in the transcript, right? Okay, so kita try cari the sentence for attitude. Okay, okay, wait, let me find the sentence yang relate to attitude. Okay. Okay. So this sentence. Okay. Si pelajar is the interviewer. RH is the informant lah, stand for Razia Hanim. The interviewer asks, pakai kipas. Yelah pakai kipas. Kadang-kadang kalau pasang kuat, nyamuk tak ada kan? Meaning if you use the fan, okay, somehow it can, nyamuk tak adalah kalau you pasang kipas kuat. Okay. Tapi tak sejuk lah kalau pasang kipas. Okay, the informant said, makcik tak selesa kalau pakai kipas. The word tak selesa refers to the feeling, the informant's feeling. What does the informant feel about kipas? Kipas is we treat as prevention behavior lah. Okay. What does the informant feel about the prevention behavior? Dia tak selesa. Okay. So you have to highlight the sentence. Okay. Highlight the question. Okay. First question dia. Okay. Maybe you can start from here sampai the answer is makcik tak selesa kalau pakai kipas. Okay. So this one, it relates to the feeling. Okay. So experiential or instrumental? This one yang I mentioned earlier, you can refer to the interview guidelines. Feeling kan, kalau feeling is experiential. Okay, so experiential is sub-dimension for attitude. So always code with the construct. So construct is attitude, you drag and drop. Left click, drag and drop to the sentence. Attitude. Okay. Specifically, attitude what? Experiential or instrumental? So, experiential because the feeling. Okay. You left click, you drag and drop. Experiential. Okay. Now you have construct, you have dimension. After dimension is prevention behavior. Remember this sequence. Number 1, construct. Number 2, dimension. Number 3, prevention. You must code sequential. Okay, so number 1, 2, okay, number 3, prevention behavior. What prevention behavior were they talking about? Key pass. So if you look at the 14 prevention behavior list, it doesn't have key pass, doesn't have fan, okay? Because fan is not the prevention behavior specifically for non-lici malaria, but the informant said it is, okay? So what you have to do is, you nak tambahkan prevention behavior, you pergi dekat, you klik attitude in experiential, sebab dia experiential kan? Attitude experiential, you klik, you right click because you want to copy, you tak naklah buat kerja banyak kan? Okay, you just copy and then you click here, right click, coding, open coding, okay, and you paste. Kalau you tak copy, you boleh je buat, you just click open coding, tapi you kena buat balik, salin balik attitude dengan experiential. So what you have to do is macam simply you just copy and paste je lah, senang kan? Tak adalah salin balik. Okay, what prevention behavior? Tak ada dalam 14 tu, but you can just write key pass. Okay, if the prevention behavior is on the list, you write PB what? PB6 ke, PB8 ke, based on the list given. Tapi KIPAS is not in the list. So you can just simply put KIPAS. Okay. So close bracket and then you create. Okay. After you create, so now you have 3. Dia dah ikut sequence dah. Okay, and always remember, link your sentence with your research questions. Just drag and drop. Okay, now, so far, do you understand? Sampai sini je dulu. Understand tak?
Yes, I fully.
Okay, I nampak Syafiq, thumbs up. Zulimran, okay? Okay, boleh Okay, Ainun semua okay So I can continue. Kita buat satu-satu dulu. Okay, so attitude done. Okay, we go to perceived norm. Kita cuba cari perceived norm. Injunctive norm. Okay, so this one I just find the sentence sebab I'm not gonna read the whole the whole transcript. Nanti later tapi you have to read the whole transcript lah baru you cari. So this one I can just find the sentence. Okay. So read this sentence. Okay, read the sentence. Dia kata, ada tak, okay, the interviewer ask, ada tak yang macam menghalang akak untuk pakai ubat nyamuk lingkaran? Dia kata tak ada. And then the interviewer ask, yang menggalakkan ada tak? Then they say ada. Okay, so you might highlight this text. Sorry. Alhamdulillah. So you highlight this text, okay, and then you have to understand, okay, what does this sentence relates to? Dia relate dengan construct yang mana? Attitude, perceived norm, or personal agency. Always refer to the question guidelines. Okay, wait, let me open the question guidelines. Alright, this one. Dia kata yang menggalakkan kan? Yang menggalakkan, okay, yang memberi sokongan atau yang menentang. So, this one. Expect you. Yang mengharap ataupun yang tidak mengharapkan untuk melakukan prevention behavior. So, this one. Others expectation. You see the question? So, dia bawah mana? dia bawah dimension injunctive norm. Okay, so you go back to atlas. Okay, and then injunctive. Injunctive is the under perceived norm. So you drag and drop the construct, you drag and drop the dimension.
Bawah.
Yeah.
The quotation is about descriptive, not injunctive.
Wait, jap. Siapa yang mengharap, siapa yang memberi sokongan? Wait, menghalang, menggalakkan. Okay, thank you Sakti. Okay. So this one you
Right.
can adding. Okay, perceived norm. Okay, so this one descriptive. You drag and drop the dimension. Okay, drag and drop. Okay, so you have the construct, you have the dimension, and then the PB. What is the prevention behavior that they were talking about? See, ubat nyamuk lingkaran, mosquito coil. So you refer back to your 14 PBs. Okay, let me open for you. This one, can you see the 14 prevention behavior? Sekejap. How I want to, okay, this one.
Wawa,
Here.
kita nak describe dulu kan. I mean each item to items tu based kepada apa yang dia arahkan dalam the script, right or not?
Okay.
So then only we can understand apa which part yang kita nak pecahkan, dekat mana kita nak letak satu-satu komponen, right or not?
Ya, yeah, betul.
And now the difficulty ialah kita kena faham the whole script dulu. Is it correct?
Betul. Sebab tu saya cakap you guys sebenarnya memang kena read the transcript tu dulu. Sebab saya tak adalah baca the whole transcript here sebab saya dah pernah baca dan saya dah macam tahulah transcript tu pasal apa. So I just macam find the sentence je.
Correct. So maknanya after we understand semua the script tu, then only kita boleh faham dekat mana kita nak pecahkan that what you shows lah dalam komputer ni kan.
Yes, correct.
Because kita nak faham satu-satu items tu, nak pecahan tu kita akan base kepada 14 arahan and then dalam yang sebelum ditunjuk dekat jadual tu kan.
Ya, betul.
Mana kita nak ambil, nak extract benda tu to put it in the right side kan, benda tu kan.
Ya, betul. Sebab tu, okay, when you want to do your assignment, okay, this assignment, when you want to do your assignment, okay, apa benda yang you kena ada? Okay, you have, okay, of course lah Atlas kan. Atlas, you dah buka you punya document and then in your hands, you must have this 14 PB. Okay, this 14 PB sebab you always refer to nak tahu PB apa dia tengah cakap kan. So kat sini je lah you boleh tahu. Okay, you must have this list, 14 prevention behavior list, and then you must have the interview guideline. IBM interview guideline. This one. Yang I share tadi. Mana tadi? Sorry, jap. This one. So tulis ni you have to have when you want to do your assignment. Sebab you are always refer balik dekat benda ni. You tengok dia punya questions je, okay, then you dah boleh differentiate. Jawapan ni, sentence ni, it relates to experiential or instrumental. Jawab sentence ni dia tengah cakap about injunctive or descriptive. Okay. So untuk apa tadi dia tengah cakap apa tadi? Sekejap lupa dah. Wait. Yang ni dia kata ubat nyamuk lingkaran. Ubat nyamuk lingkaran is mosquito coil. So mosquito coil is PB. Okay, find the mosquito coil. This one, use of mosquito coil. 8. So you go to Atlas and then descriptive, right? Okay, you copy, right click, copy, and then right click, coding, open coding, you paste. Paste and then what prevention behavior? PB8, close bracket, create. And then always your research question, memo. You can drag and drop to the sentence or here, your quotations on your right hand side. Okay. So far, do you guys understand how to coding, how to code? Okay. So we have an example of attitude. We have an example of perceived norm. Okay, let's do one more. Find the example of personal agency. Aduh, wait. Okay, let me find the sentence. Okay. So, okay, read this sentence. Okay, dia kata, okay, they were talking about spray, right? Spray nyamuk, ubat, spray kadang-kadang je. The respondent, the informant said spray kadang-kadang je. Okay, dia guna spray kadang-kadang lah. Okay, so the interviewer said spray selalunya dekat mana? Okay, kalau ada semut je. Kalau ada nyamuk, jarang spray. And then the interviewer said, oh, maksudnya dia guna spray untuk halau, untuk semut lah. Kalau nyamuk, tak pakai. Okay, kenapa tak pakai untuk spray nyamuk? The interviewer asked. Okay, and then rasa tak berkesan ke? Macam mana akak rasa? Okay, and then the informant said, dia tak guna spray untuk nyamuk because spray nyamuk tu banyak sangat nak guna. Jadi cost tinggi. Cost tinggi. Okay, the effect. Okay, look back at the interviewer IBM guidelines. Okay. Kena buka satu-satu. Okay, this one. Okay, this one. Wait. I make it bigger. Okay. Okay, if you guys can see the questions that were asked for perceived control are what things, factor or circumstances will make it easy for you or will make it hard for you. So back to the informant said, dia kata things ataupun factor yang make it hard for her to do the prevention behavior is because of the price, the cost, high cost. Okay, so this one obviously under perceived control. Okay, so back to Atlas. Okay, then you highlight the sentence. Okay, maybe you can start highlight from kenapa tak pakai untuk spray nyamuk, rasa tak berkesan ke? Okay, sampailah jadi kos tinggi. Okay, so put perceived control under personal agency. Always start with construct. So drag and drop, construct, drag and drop, dimension. And then you copy, right click, copy. Okay. So this one you right click, coding, open coding, and then you paste. Okay, because this time around you nak buat the prevention behavior. Okay, so they were talking about PB7, right? Okay, PB7, spray nyamuk. Okay, if you look at the list, if you refer back to the list, this one, PB7 is mosquito aerosol spray. Right? Okay, see? So back to Atlas, put PB7, close bracket, and then you create. Okay, and then last step, memo. Okay, done. So basically, this is your complete coding because you have construct, you have dimension, you have PB here, prevention behavior, and you have your research question. This is the complete one. Maksudnya if you guys want to know, this one dah complete ke? So always macam remember, one complete coding has four link ni. Kalau you tiba-tiba ada 3 or ada 2 je, maksudnya tak complete lah tu you punya coding. Okay, you must have 4. Okay. So
for
so
this
far,
particular assignment lah.
for this particular assignment. Okay. Okay, so far faham tak? Sebab ini dah habis dah coding. Okay.
Pak Awak nanya.
Ya, sekejap. Siapa tu? Ya?
Saya tanya, contohnya kalau dekat RQ kita tu kita ada dua tu.
Cop. Ada distraction. Kejap. Jom. Okay, sorry. Okay, continue apa?
Contohnya kalau kita ada lebih pada satu RQ, so tulis je dekat memo tu semua
Betul. So sebab you can differentiate kan, RQ kan nanti kita akan you boleh rename kan you punya memo kan. So you buatlah RQ1, RQ2, RQ3 and then you letak je sentence untuk you punya RQ tu apa. And then RQ ni you link dekat sentence yang menjawab RQ.
Oh, okay, faham.
You understand? Kalau contoh ayat tu dia menjawab RQ1, you link dengan RQ1 je. Jangan semua RQ.
Okay, so add je lah memo tu kan?
Betul.
Okay.
In this particular contoh, because elicitation ni hanya related to RQ, satu saja RQ in my whole research. So that's why everything yang kita quote dalam dalam interview ni goes back to the elicitation punya research question, which is the exploring what is it dia punya ni RQ panjang sikit.
Research question.
Kita punya research question kita ni.
Ni how does interpersonal panjang.
Yes, interpersonal context influence people's prevention behavior. So that is satu saja RQ yang kami guna untuk this research for this whole transcript. But in your research you might have 3 different research question yang your transcript akan jawab these 3 guna your data. So in that case you must put 3 different research question lah as your memo, and then you hanya quotekan ikut research question tertentu sahaja. You don't have to quote semua research question.
Okay. So done with coding. Okay. After you finish do your coding. Okay. Next step is you do your mapping. Okay. Before you do your mapping is network. Okay. Network is equal to mapping lah kita panggil. Okay. Before you go, before you want to do your mapping, okay, this might help you. You go to home tools. Okay. Tools dekat atas ni, you go to home. Okay, manager tab. You ada managers tab. Okay, you go to code manager. Open code manager here. Okay. So this is where you want to differentiate dekat you punya mapping nanti. This is where you want to color your your codes. Okay, so untuk construct, okay, maybe for construct, attitude, perceived norm, personal agency. Okay, for construct, you want to use blue color. Okay, for dimension, experiential, instrumental, descriptive, injunctive. Okay, this one. Okay, you want to use pink color. Okay. Then you close code manager. Okay. You select the codes. Okay, select all the codes here. Okay. And then you right click and then you open network. Okay. It goes like this. Okay, maximize. Okay. So you highlight je how to enlarge. Let me maximize this one first. Okay, this one. Okay. select all. Okay, this one. Routing, always go to straight routing lah. Straight routing, layout, okay. Normally, Normally I use either left to right or right to left. Okay, always go this one. Okay, and then you susun first. Okay, the construct must be in front. Okay, so we have, we have attitude, perceived norm, attitude, and personal agency. So you manage, you susun, you organize your map basically. First, this one, for this step, you organize your ni. Okay, so on your left hand side, okay, you organize the construct. So 3 construct, right? Okay, on your right hand side, okay, you link kan, you nak link dengan dia punya dimension. Okay, perceived norm, okay, this one. Descriptive, injunctive.
It's better to move the blue one. Good.
Okay. Descriptive, injunctive, okay, personal agency. Okay, this one you susun dulu lah. Perceive control. Let's see. Instrumental.
Oh, this one we have to organize it or is automatically done by the system?
Mula-mula ni you memang kena susun dulu. Lepas tu nanti baru boleh nanti I tunjuk yang apa routing dengan layout tu.
Okay, alright.
So this one you susun macam ni je lah dulu untuk nak dapatkan gambaran construct dulu, then dimension and then dia punya PB ni. Okay, descriptive here. Okay, PB. Okay, so like this. Okay. So maksudnya you baca from left to right. Faham Ni left to right. Okay. So boleh layout, pergi balik dekat sini, descriptive, this time around you nak link, baru you nak link. Okay, you click the descriptive box, okay, and then you can see the small circle, small red round kat sini. Okay, you click and then you pergi dekat perceived norm, you bawakan dia pergi perceived norm, link dengan perceived norm. Okay, this is the relation yang I cakap tadi lah, kita ada relation contradicts, is a property of and what not. So for this one, okay, this one maybe you can just ingat je sebab for your assignment apa semua kan. Okay, dimension is part of, remember, dimension is part of construct. Sebab dia dalam construct, dia sebahagian daripada construct. Okay, so you click injunctive, okay, you see the small red tu, okay, you link, you click is part of. Okay, you buat kat semua dulu. Okay, is part of. Okay, is part of. Is part of. Is part of. Okay, so done with construct, dimension, and PB. So for PB, you can see the small two. Okay, is a. This one, PB is a. Okay, so this one is a. Attitude is a. Okay. So apa yang tertinggal? What do you guys miss dekat sini? Ada satu. Sebab tadi I mentioned we have 4 kan benda penting, 4 basic things untuk nak dapatkan one complete coding. Okay, so yes, very good. Okay, so pergi dekat notes. Okay, you add notes. Okay, dekat type ni, dekat type. Okay, you tekan you punya memo sebab RQ dekat memo kan. Okay, so you memo. Okay, you click. Lepas tu bawah ni you tekan add. Okay, lepas tu you susunlah dia dekat tengah-tengah ni. Okay, so tutup sini dulu. Okay, and then perceived norm ni pun sama juga. You link je. Okay, link balik dengan RQ sebab these 3 constructs menjawab kepada RQ ini. Okay, so you dah link. Lepas tu you can always rerouting balik lah, straight routing. Okay, you can always change lah, ikut lah kalau circular ke apa ni, circular layout ke, tree layout ke, macam ni ke, ikut apa your preference lah. Okay, tapi selalunya I buat hierarchical, either left to right or right to left. Okay, so kita buat right to left like this. Okay, routing. Okay. Okay, so far boleh catch up tak sampai sini? You guys can catch up tak sampai sini? Okay, so
Boleh?
Boleh.
Okay.
boleh ya.
Wawa,
Ya.
actually there is a way to do the association automatically. It is by click and drag the code at the list of code.
Okay, wait.
For example,
Maksudnya back Atlas. Okay, wait. Back to this one. Drag and drop. Sati.
so for example, you close the map first, yes, and then the experiential.
Okay.
You click the experiential and the instrumental,
Okay.
and then you drag it to attitude.
Oh ya. I remember you ajar ni, I tak faham. Okay, fine. Okay. Sorry, wait. Okay. Meaning you have to click the dimension first. Okay, dimension, and then you drag and drop under attitude, under construct. Am I right, Sakti?
No, cannot, because you have done it.
Oh yeah, I have to. Okay.
Yeah.
Sebab I kena tutup dulu lah mapping tu. Wait, mana map tu? This one. Okay, like this. Let me teach you guys. Okay, this is my way. Okay, and then after this, after I close this mapping, and then we can learn Sakti's way of doing mapping. Maybe Sakti's way is a bit automatic sikit lah. Okay, tapi tak apa, we learn two ways of doing it. Okay, so kalau guna my ways ni, okay, buat macam yang tadi lah. Okay, you link, okay, and then apa lagi yang tak cukup dekat sini? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, tapi you might want to put your quotations lah dekat sini, sebab tak ada sentence kan yang menunjukkan apa coding ni. So always go to notes, okay, add notes, and then type, you click quotations. Okay, quotations, okay, you select all. Okay, and then you add. Okay, this one. Okay, sebab tadi, okay, nampak dia macam berselirat sikit kan? Okay, it's a bit messy because dekat Atlas project masa mula-mula you nak highlight tu, you dah link you punya sentence ni dengan research question, dengan construct, dengan dimension, dengan PB. That's why dia jadi macam ni. But for mapping, untuk tak nak nampak macam terlalu messy you punya map, so you just want to link dengan you punya refer kepada PB apa je. Okay, so this one you
link to the last stage lah, link to the last the last part of your map.
Okay, so this one you boleh kalau you tekan dia punya arrow tu, line tu, right click and then you cut link. Okay, right click and then you cut link. Okay, let me do this one first. Okay, then you susun je dekat belakang tu. Okay, so this one, right click, cut link, right click, cut link, right click, cut link. Okay, then you susun. Mana tu? Okay. Then the last one, cut link. So this is your map. Wait, sikit. Okay, so kalau nak view dia, okay, you go to view tools atas ni, Okay, and then you click preview. Kalau you click preview and then you boleh susun lah kalau you nak dia preview. Okay, kalau you tak nak dia preview, you untick balik. Okay, this one you can susun untuk kalau yang preview. Like that. Search question. So, kita tak payah tick lah preview. Okay. So, you susun macam ni lah. Macam tadi kan. So done with mapping way 1, cara 1, kaedah 1. Okay, so this is your mapping. Okay, after you have done your mapping, okay, you save. Mapping dia dalam is in JPEG file, in picture dia mapping is a picture. Okay, so you close, okay, save. Okay, then you buatlah mapping transcript Razia Hanim, let's see. Okay, great. Okay. So nanti akan ada lah dekat you punya apa file JPEG file. Okay tu. Okay, so now we learn Sakti's way of doing mapping untuk yang cara senang sikit. Okay Sakti, click the dimension and then you drag and drop bawah construct. Sakti.
Yes, it cannot be because you have to
You have to
you
unlink
have to unlink
everything first. Your map tu, you have to unlink everything first.
Map unlinking. Dah tutup dah map tadi?
It's still linked. You have to open balik your map tu and patahkan balik everything.
Maksudnya buka balik dekat oh this one network. Okay. Kalau macam ni I delete je boleh kan?
boleh juga.
So delete. Okay. Okay, dan Sakti?
So where the map is?
Bawah ni.
Could you please right click the teacher?
Okay, right click.
Is there one link? No. No.
Or do we have to open code manager?
I'm not sure how to unlink because it is already linked. But yeah, I'm just going to say that we can do the association by click and drag the dimension to the construct and then the prevention behavior to the dimension.
Okay. Maksudnya I kena tutup semua, buka apa? Start the new one lah. Kan?
It doesn't have to be, don't bother yourself.
Ya, ataupun I unlink. What if kalau we proceed dulu sampai habis apa with report, sebab sekarang kira dah habis, tinggal report je.
Yeah, we
So the report kita
with
tutup
the
semua
report.
balik, I buat balik, baru kita buat macam apa Sakti punya cara untuk link tu, untuk mapping. Is it okay?
Yeah, I think if anything pun Sakti's way tu is an alternative lah.
Okay, okay. So so sekarang you dah you guys know how to code You guys know how to add your data, your file. Okay, where do you want to put your research question? Okay, network ni tadi patutnya dah ada lah kan sebab tadi I delete. Okay, so the last step is you want to export your report. Okay, so you go to home tools. Okay, home. Okay, you go to document manager. Open document manager. Okay. Okay. As you guys can see, okay, this one you have report. Okay. Beside the Excel export, word list, word cloud, and whatsoever. Okay. You want to create document reports. Okay. So you click report. Okay. And then this one. Wait oops. Oh, tak boleh besarkan. Okay. You now, okay. This one, you have to tick quotations sebab you kena masukkan dalam report you. Of course lah, you have to put quotes. Okay, bawah quotes, okay, you boleh, this one, the options lah that you want to tick. Okay, you, kalau you tick dates and users ni nanti akan ada, dalam you punya report akan ada timestamp. Okay. So, okay, you tick comments kalau you ada comment. But this time around tak ada comment kan? Okay, tapi tak apa, tick je. Okay, for quotations, okay, this one is important. Ya?
Yeah? Macam tadi contohnya kalau kita letak respon tadi, kena tick comment lah kan?
Kalau you letak comment, you kena tick comment.
Macam yang responden contoh tadi saya buat tu kan, Kak Awa buat tu.
Betul.
Okay, thank you.
Lepas tu sebab this time around untuk assignment ni, I tak ada letak komen kan. Okay, so tak apa, letak ke tak letak ke, kalau letak pun dia tak muncul sebab kita tak buat komen kan. Okay, so for quotations, okay, this one is important. Okay, untuk memo you letak sebab kena ada research question. Okay, memo content. Ingat, remember, memo content. Okay, untuk quotations, okay, kalau if you guys tak tick benda ni, dia tak, in your report, it does not appear full quotations. Dia akan ambil separuh je, half sentence. Sentence tu tak habis kalau you guys tak tick benda ni. So remember, okay, what options do you guys have to tick is content, quotes. Content and quotes. Okay. So you create report. So maksudnya dekat dalam you punya report akan ada quote, quotations, memo. Okay. This one, quote. Okay. Quotations and quotes. Okay. And then you, okay, this one boleh Boleh ingat Maybe you guys can jot down ke apa kan. Yang mana kena, boxes mana yang kena tick. Okay. Quotes. Okay, this one Yang penting quotations ni lah. Untuk content tu. Sebab content ni kalau you untick, nanti quotations tu akan jadi half je. Dia tak habis ayat tu. Okay. This one. And then you create report. Okay. So, this is your report. Done. At least do it. At least do the report for you. See this one? This is where I mention yang full sentence tu. Kalau you tak tick content tadi tu, dia takkan ada benda ni. Full sentence ni dia takkan ada. Okay. So this is your report. Okay. So dekat dalam you punya report, dia dah macam complete lah. Dia dah ada transcript mana, file mana kan. Okay. Then you have, maksudnya dekat dalam transcript ni, when your supervisor or when Dr. Emma baca your report, okay, dia dah tahu dah. Dalam transcript ni ada 3 code. Okay, then quotation apa yang link. Okay, and then code, next code, okay, quotation apa. Macam tu. Okay, so you just save your report. Okay, report, okay, dia akan, you boleh save sebab you have 2 options untuk report. Either you want to save as doc file or PDF file. So kalau untuk maybe if you want to do your thesis, maybe you save as doc file lah sebab maybe you akan ada edit-edit sikit ke kan, tambah-tambah ayat ke apa kan. Okay, so you have choices lah. either PDF or doc file for report. So basically that's all. Okay, untuk desktop. Okay, you masukkanlah dekat dalam ni kan. Okay, report, save. Okay, and then you're done with report. Basically
Siap dah.
okay, tapi kita tutup semua balik, I buat balik, kita buat cara sakti untuk mapping tu. Okay. Okay. Tapi so far, do you guys boleh ikut tak? So far, sampai report ni. Aduh.
Boleh lah.
Boleh lah dia meningkat lah persen dia daripada yang tadi.
Tinggi. Thank you Wawa.
I think this round is very clear, Wawa. Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you Wawa.
Okay, so I tutup balik kejap. I stop share dulu, nanti I share balik ni.
So ini di-consider as analysis ke atau kita still kena buat further analysis on this document report?
Sorry? Again?
Yang report generated tu,
Yeah.
is it considered kita punya analysis or kita kena further analyse those reports generated from Atlas tu?
Okay, that's what I said. If you nak buat ni untuk you punya thesis, okay, basically itu je you punya analysis. You dah tak ada further analysis sebab you dah analyse. You understand? You dah analyse. Okay. Basic, tapi you kena untuk thesis, you kena save your report as doc file. Sebab you might want to add explanation dulu ke kan? Takkanlah report thesis macam tu je kan? So you might want to delete something ke dekat dalam report tu. You might want to add description, explanation ke apa, ataupun maybe definition of the code ke, why you linkkan benda ni as ni ke kan, your explanation. So untuk your thesis macam tu lah you punya report. Okay, you have to edit balik lah, macam tambah sikit-sikit je lah basically. Okay, but for this assignment maybe for this assignment you just send the report yang macam tadi je dekat Dr. Emma. Sebab actually kalau Dr. Emma, kalau dia kalau kita tengok mapping pun we can understand dah. We can faham dah kalau kita tengok map tu. Kod ni apa bawah dia ni, faham tak? Macam tu. And kalau you buat untuk you punya thesis, then you boleh edit the report, you can insert the mapping lah. Sebab mapping kan dalam bentuk JPEG kan? You insert, masukkan mapping tu. Okay.
One thing good about Atlas T is the mapping. That is something that NVivo doesn't have. So that is if your project really benefit menggunakan mapping ni to help you explain, you know, macam mana position analysis ni dalam the whole context of your study, definitely I recommend guna Atlas because it really helps to identify the structure dalam you punya findings tu.
Okay, this one I nak buat balik sebab kita nak tengok the alternative way, the second way of doing the mapping. Selalunya apa yang Sakti ajar ni dia selalu cara yang paling pantas. Okay. Alah, kena buat balik ke? Penat je. Okay, wait. Ya, I stop share dulu lah.
Is there a way kalau kita kita just unlink je Wawa? Tak boleh ni ke?
How Sakti kalau nak unlink yang tadi tu Sakti? Okay. Let's say I open balik yang method tadi. Okay. Where can I unlink benda tu?
Actually the link comes in bila you buat arrow tu kan. So patahkan arrow tu.
I tak dengar suara Sakti. Sakti?
Okay. Yes. Could you please share your screen?
Oh, okay. Oh, yelah. Okay, wait. This one.
So go to click the codes.
Manager.
No. Codes.
Here.
12 plus. Yes.
Okay. Right click.
Double click.
Okay.
So scroll right.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
Click.
Okay.
Nampak.
Tak
Click the attitude. Yeah.
This one.
Can you scroll right?
Like this.
Is there a link there?
I can say no.
No. You try to right click.
Okay, right click.
No. I already forgot how to unlink.
But in the network is 0 dekat situ. So there shouldn't be a link at all kan?
Yeah, this one. Link.
In the left part, the network is 0 there. So there shouldn't be a
So
mapping.
This one. I boleh drag
so
and
you
drop like this.
okay? Yes.
Okay. So
It's part of.
Oh, wait. This time around, experiential, instrumental, and PB6, right? Okay. You drag
No.
No.
Just experiential and
Instrumental.
because the PB6 is part of experiential and instrumental.
Okay. So meaning dimension. Okay. You drag and drop under construct. Okay. Is part
Yes.
of. Okay. And then
Yes.
you link PB.
Instrumental.
Okay. Instrumental is part of.
It's part of.
Okay. Done. Okay. Descriptive, injunctive, drag and drop under perceived norm is part of. PB, injunctive, drag and drop under is part of injunctive. Okay. Perceived control, self-efficacy, drag and drop under personal agency is part of. This one, perceived control, is part of.
And you can try to open the map.
Just select all and then open network. Wow, tada! Routing, straight routing, layout, hierarchical, left to right, right to left.
Nice.
Okay, this is the fastest way. This is Sakti's way of link and link the relation.
Then we just add on the research question and the memo too.
Yeah. So you can add on dekat notes, add notes ni. Okay. So do you guys understand Sakti's way ni? The fastest way I can say.
Thank you, Sakti.
Yeah, thank you, Sakti.
Thank you.
Okay, do you guys boleh ikut tak yang tadi tu? Cara Sakti.
Saya cuba.
Cuba.
Nanti bila after we try then we know lah how tu next time.
But
Which one?
anyway, we got the video kan, boleh repeat balik.
Boleh, betul. Boleh tengok balik nanti.
Ada ke video dah delete dah? Tak.
Alah doktor.
Kita punya nyawa tu doktor. Video tu penting.
Kau rasa?
Jangan doktor, jangan. Ampun.
Okay, that's all. So at least macam you guys have two ways of doing the mapping lah. Okay. So it depends on you guys lah. Kalau you guys lagi faham cara siapa. But I can see macam okay, cara Sakti is the fastest way lah of doing it. Sebab I punya cara dia macam you kena add satu-satu, you kena susun kan balik kan. You susun balik macam tu. So it depends on you guys. Okay, then done. Any questions? Zong. Alah, international student ni. Zong, are you okay?
Okay, now I'm clear. Thank you.
Okay.
So any questions?
Any questions so far? Tak ada. Okay, I take it.
Doctor. But
Sorry?
I just want to ask you regarding the report, Doctor. Is that the report? Is it the report is the final product of our analysis for our assignment? So is
okay,
it
yes.
going to
Okay, so
finish up to the report and then we just submit the report?
okay, so there are two different assignments here. Remember, I'm not sure whether you guys remember or not. In the earlier, in the first lecture, Dr. Anis and we've made a distinction between master students assignment and PhD students assignment. So there's two levels. So for the master students, I only need you to do coding. Okay, so just do coding. And for the PhD students, you do until report. Okay, so coding, mapping, and report. But you know, master students can also try and do it, try to do the mapping, try to do the report just for your own experience. But for the sake of assignment, you don't need to go up to report. But PhD students, you have to do up to report, mapping and also report. So the extra analysis dah, extra things that you have to do for the PhD students. So three things. The first thing is coding tu you will submit as a project bundle lah, kan Wawa?
Yep.
Project bundle. Yep. And then the mapping is in JPEG and the report in PDF. So for PhD students, three things that needs to be uploaded on your UKM folio. For master students, only one thing, which is the project bundle. Okay. Any questions?
The script we use, which one, Doctor? We have to create our own script or? The
script guna yang Shake. Except for Zong, I will have to think about Zong's case. But for everybody else, use the first transcript that I've given to you, Shake. Yes. One thing that I wanted to, I forgot to tell you guys, when you import a file into Atlas, it is easier if you convert your transcript into PDF first, because it's more light, it's lighter. So it doesn't burden your software sangat. So Atlas can read PDF same as Word file. So for your sake, if you're, especially if you're dealing with many, transcript at one time, better you PDF kan everything. Siap-siap. Yes.
Sorry, Doctor, when is your deadline for to submit the assignment, Doctor? Sorry, Doctor. Sorry, Doctor. When is your date? When is your deadline to submit the assignment?
Okay, so next week we will not have a class. So I hope that you guys can use the time to finish your assignment, this assignment. So I hope that you guys can submit in maybe before Dr. Anis's class starts. So that's before week 7 lah. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Week 7, eh? Okay.
Take the opportunity next week if you know you guys want to do like small group discussion ke apa ke, nak belajar balik dengan Sakti ke or whatever kan. So use that time to you know meet up with your friends and discuss on how to do it together. Yeah, that will be helpful lah. Okay.
Doktor, sorry doktor, lagi sekali
Yes.
untuk master student, kita orang just buat coding untuk transcript Zakir, kemudian kita upload dalam UKM Folio, coding. So macam mana tadi?
Project bundle.
Project bundle, okay.
Project bundle. So you
Okay,
save
thanks,
as a project bundle.
Okay, thank you doktor.
Yeah. Any other questions related to the assignment? If tak ada, don't worry, I will make this video, I will convert this video to YouTube link, and then I will forward it to you guys so that you guys can dengar sebelum tidur dan
I'm sure we mimpi tonight.
Mimpi. But please everybody join me to say thank you to Wawa for conducting this analysis, this workshop today.
Thank you, Wawa.
Wawa, roti canai.
Very big of you.
It's a really
That was such an impressive presentation.
good
Thank you.
good experience for
Thank you,
Wawa herself. Next semester it's Sakti's turn to do.
Sakti, way to go, man.
Doktor tak untuk apa Sakti ajak advance sikit lah Sam.
Yeah, nanti Sakti will help Dr. Anis to adjust. Wawa pun boleh ajar, Wawa pun boleh ajar Sam. They are all already experts. Whoever buat PhD bawah I ni nanti dia orang kena learn from each other and they will become expert in these two softwares. Okay, so if there's nothing else, again, thank you everybody for today, and thanks Wawa again handling the workshop. I really appreciate it, and I hope you had a really interesting and good time handling your first maths workshop on Atlas. And for everybody else, I will make the video available to you all as soon as possible. And next week, we don't have class. The assignment is due the week after next. So the next class will be with Dr. Anis. Dr. Anis, you want to say anything before your next class?
Yeah. So I will see you guys in about 2 weeks, and hopefully you guys are okay to make the transition from qualitative to a quantitative mindset. It's kind of like a switch, and we will go from there. Hopefully, I'll also have a session on SPSS, but it will not be during this allotted 6 to 9 on Wednesdays. So we're going to have to discuss another time to go through the SPSS lessons. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
All right. Okay, thank you, Dr. Anis. Okay, if there's nothing else, Selamat malam everybody. Thank you, and I'll see you guys after Dr. Anis' session is ends lah. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, Doctor.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Anis.
Thank you, Wawa.
Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Bye.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Doctor.
Dr.
Thank you, Wawa.
Nice.
Assalamualaikum.
Bye,
Waalaikumsalam.
handsome boy.